All right, so I didn't have a whole lot of luck looking up how to change engine mounts on Nissan Rogues. This one's a 2011, so I thought I'd at least help somebody out that was having difficulty with this. So there's three mounts that I've found so far. There could be more, but the main mount is right over here. Now it's not too difficult. You can see all the bolts. I mean, especially if you have the next one ready to go, you know exactly where all the holes are going to be, and you can see the torque mount here as well. And then these three bolts attaches to the frame. It's not too big of a deal. These two you need, or these two right here, you need to pay particular attention to because they are very long. So one of the advantages that I found when doing this is actually if you want to get this out, the best way to do it is actually to remove this 10mm bolt and unclip it here. You can see that I kind of broke the clip because it was pretty brittle. But and then just pull these lines just a little bit out of the way. Even that extra like inch gives it enough room so that you can get this whole torque mount out. I basically undid the reservoir as well. Just undid that one 10mm bolt, pulled it off, and just pulled it to the side just a little bit. It was enough to get this guy out. Piece of cake, no big deal. You have to take your torque mount off first. But the big thing I wanted to help you guys with was if anybody was doing this job, one of the things that I'd say first is get these two long bolts in first. They're pretty helpful once you get them in. And then with this bolt here, the furthest away, I had this guy loosely in, I have this guy loosely in, and then I had to push this around until it lined up with that hole correctly, because when I just put it in, it wasn't lined up correctly. So hopefully that helps somebody out. I'll show you guys what I did as far as jacking it up goes too. So I have a 2x4 and I am not on the oil pan. I know way too many people that have said, oh yeah, put it on the oil pan and put it between the frame. I decided not to do that. Instead, I know that I've got it barely touching the exhaust there, but I'm trying to actually hit the transmission as much as I can, as well as some of the transmission over there. Anything works. I mean, it would be way better if I had an engine hoist, and I'm going to replace the engine mount back here as well. But yeah, hopefully that helps somebody out.